Matagal ko nang pinaglalaban. We need a separate protected bike lane. Painted line is not a bike lane for me. May magpa-park pa rin dyan, may papasok pa rin dyan.
Yan ang sabi ni Jerry Amarinani, isa sa founders ng Pinay Bike Commuter na nang eengganyo sa mga kababaihan magbisikleta kaysa mag-jeep, taxi o bus, lalo na kung di naman malayo ang pupuntahan.
Ako sa tingin ko, panahon na i-focus yung attention when it comes to road safety, the infra that we have right now. Nag-i-enable ba siya para maging safe tayong lahat? Lahat ng gagamit ng road. Yung mga separated bike lanes makikita mo sa EDSA, merong mga bollards sa Makati, meron sa Pasig, meron sa mga different areas, may mga efforts naman. Pero kung tatanungin mo ko, I would say na may room pa talaga for improvement.
Ano ang itsura ng safe na bike lane? Ano ang kailangan para masabing protected ito? Kinausap ng What the F ang active transport planners ng Pasig at Quezon Cities kung saan may mahigit 38,000 na siklistang naitala noong 2022.
One thing that we have to consider is that the Pasig city streets are really narrow. Even the way it was built, sinaunang panahon narrow na. When we put in a bike lane on Market Avenue, which was the road that leads to the market and that leads to City Hall, and the residents themselves were almost like, bakit may ganun? Saan paparada ang mga sasakyan? So in their mind, okay lang na the street will be parked on. But not okay lang kung gagamitin ng pangbisikleta. Meron talagang parang resistance. When we put a bike lane that has protected bollards, sasabihin nila, meron naman bike lane dyan eh. Diyan kayo. Don't be here on the carriageway or in the car lane. What they don't understand is that roads are meant for all road users and that bike lanes are meant for the exclusive use of bikers and not to cage bikers in. It's to keep cars out.
Sa Quezon City, may iba't ibang klase ng barriers sa 16 na kalsada na may bike lanes.
One is concrete barriers that are lower. We use it in East Avenue, in Gayar Road, in Agham Road. So it's a bit of an experimental design. And then we're actually going to revisit it kasi there's already a DPWH standard for concrete barriers along the bike lanes. No? The second design that we use, you can see this in more roads, is just plastic barriers along the bike lane. So these are bigger, movable nga lang siya. Pero since we're able to space it out further, mas marami yung overall na distance na nakakover namin using that type of barriers. Right now, Quezon City actually has a program to upgrade plastic barriers to concrete plant boxes along Philcoa, Commonwealth. So there's 10 plant box barriers there.
Pero di sa lahat ng pagkakataon pwedeng maglagay ng physical barriers na maghihiwalay sa bike lane at sa lanes para sa mga kotse, truck, bus at iba pa. Gaya ng bike lane sa Camias Road, Quezon City, kung saan may shared lane. Paliwanag ng QCLGU, hindi recommended ang exclusive bike lanes doon. Mabagal daw kasi ang takbo ng mga sasakyang dumaraan, mga nasa 20 hanggang 40 km per hour. Marami kasing intersection na may traffic light sa Camias Road at marami rin ang mga dumaraang sasakyan lalo na kapag rush hour.
During our expansion ng bike lane network that we're starting this year, we're going into smaller roads na. There's solutions that can be made that are not protected bike lanes, no? Kasi yun nga, some roads are too narrow. Yung solution that we subscribe to are traffic calming. So it's slowing down vehicles so that they don't travel greater than 30 kilometers per hour. You make interventions that slow down traffic. So you have your raised crossings, what we call speed tables. You can have your speed humps. There's things called chicanes na dinadivert niya yung road to make them not so straight. They have to do some turns. So all of those slow them down. And that slowing down of traffic makes the narrow road safer for mixed traffic.
Sa pagkakaroon ng mas malawak na bike lane, 3 klase ng bike lane ang ipinapanukala ng Department of Transportation at Department of Public Works and Highways. Sa 2022 guidelines ng DOTR, ang bike lanes ay kailangang may kombinasyon ng black and white na concrete barrier, rubber bollards, solar studs o yung mga ilaw na nakakabit sa daanan o pavement markings.
So as long as they travel below that speed, medyo safe na doon kasi the studies show that if you get hit by a vehicle going beyond 30, yung risks of fatalities start going up from there. Pero below that, it's quite low. So if you keep speed going at that speed, in theory, pwede pang paghaluin yung bike traffic and vehicle traffic. So you can have your road sharing, your sharrows, your shared lanes. You can have those there if that's low. Pero otherwise, you need to have your protected bike lanes.
Pinatunayan sa isang 2019 na pag-aaral, sakop ang 12 malalaking syudad sa Amerika na significantly associated sa mas konting pagkamatay at mas ligtas na paggamit ng mga kalye ang protected at hiwalay na bike lanes. Sabi rin sa pag-aaral, kung may protektado o hiwalay na bike facilities, mas ligtas ito para sa lahat ng road users, hindi lang sa mga siklista.
On paper kasi, we see and we hear it a lot. We accord highest prioritization to vulnerable road users. People who walk, people who bike, and people who take public transportation. But the reality is, we don't see it or we don't feel it.
Ito mismo ang sabi sa Philippine Development Plan 2023 to 2028, kasama raw ang pagbabago ng mga kalsada para sa kaligtasan ng mga siklista at pedestrian.
It would be great to be able to be on the same page to really push for prioritizing this, because we know nga that majority of the people don't own private cars, and the people who walk and the people who bike and the people who take public transportation will really truly feel that service of the care, that they are cared for.
Ikaw, sa palagay mo, ligtas bang magbisikleta sa bike lane sa Metro Manila kaysa mag-jeep o mag-bus? Mag-subscribe sa What the F Podcast sa YouTube, Spotify, Apple at Google. Sino pa ang gusto mong makakwentuhan ng VERA Files? Sagutin ang aming maikling survey sa vera.ph/whatthefsurvey.